swerving from left to right, left to right. You remind me of my favorite bourbon. Take 2 more shots, you know I'm swerving from left to right. All night. Would you call me old-fashioned if I kiss you in the rain in Manhattan? Oh, I can't wait until my lips are on yours. I can't help the way that I'm feeling. The way you look tonight is so appealing. Hold up, I need to pace myself. You're the bullet to my heart, I swear. I swear. Only took one shot. Only took one shot. The only thing I'll promise is I'll give you all I've got. Oh, you remind me of my favorite bourbon. Take a sip of you, baby, I'm swerving from left to right, left to right. You remind me of my favorite bourbon. Take 2 more shots, you know I'm swerving from left to right.
Yeah, look, alright. Now pretty bourbon brown eyes, can I grab you off the shelf? You sweet but you strong, I gotta have you to myself. I'm trying to let you know that you're the only drink I'm trying to pour. Girl, it's Dunton, aka the slurring bourbon connoisseur. And look, I had a couple, so you know I'm telling the truth. I don't settle for Kettle One, I don't settle for Goose. First we had a couple rounds just to see how it go. Now it's time to tap that barrel, girl, let's see how it flow. You got that caramel dripping, now I'm sipping. They can't take you straight, but baby, I'm built different. It feels different. Listen, you keep getting Dunton loose. You far from the jungle juice, but you keep it 100 proof. I don't need no Coca-Cola or no Sprite for you. And yeah, you good on the rocks, might put that ice on you. You got that Jameson, that Johnny, or that Jack, and you can miss me. I need bourbon in my life, cause baby, you my favorite whiskey. Come on.
I don't want you holding back. Tell me everything, and I do mean everything, everything. It's time for last call. You know that this liquor been flowing faster than free fall. If we keep going, I might not be able to recall. My favorite bourbon. Take a sip of you, baby, I'm swerving from left to right, left to right. You remind me of my favorite bourbon. Take 2 more shots, you know I'm swerving from left to right. Oh, let the band play on, and they be playing our song.
Girl, it's Dunton, aka the slurring bourbon connoisseur. And look.
Hey y'all, happy Thursday. What's mackin'? How you crack-a-lackin'? How you crack-a-lackin'? What's mackin'? Hey London. Hey Miss Yvonne. Hey Natty. Hey Brown Eyes. Hey Little Unique. All of that. Hey y'all, how you doing? Hey LaWanda, what's going on? Okay, so y'all, I'm already distressed. I already need a drink because I realized that I did not change my stream elements from last week. So I need a shot. Because I saw that and that bothered me. But anyway, I just have to tell y'all about what we're drinking. So ignore that. Ignore stream elements. Just close your eyes whenever it scrolls by. Act like you don't even see it. Okay? Please. Look at the other stuff in stream elements about cruise and London and, you know, all of that. And Locke. And I got to add Natty in there too. So, see, I got stream element stuff to do. London said we can't read anyway. So, yeah, there's that. yeah. So I'm gonna fix all of that. I promise. But yeah, that just stressed me out of the gate. So yeah, there may be a shot or two taken on that note. But how y'all doing? What's going on? Um, I am Lisa the X, aka Brown Whiskey Woman, and I am live from Lock and Key Media Studios in the ATL shouting, where there is still a teeny tiny bit of snow on the ground. In some places, at my house, there is. And I've seen some around town in different places, but you all know that we had a Snow Jam 2025 last week, last Friday. And yeah, we still got a little bit of snow. And rumor has it, we might get some more. It might snow again. So there is that. So last week, you all know I always start off with what did we do last week? Last week, it was all about coffee flavored whiskey. The names of them are going through Stream Elements. I tasted some good stuff and I tasted some utter crap that really made me want to stop drinking altogether. So, yeah, there was that. But tonight, we're going to be walking in a winter wonderland whiskey style. So I'm going to be tasting some Winter Delights. One of my favorite things of all time, a Jack Daniel's product. And then I'm going to be trying out two other things that I've never tried before. And I'm going to be concocting some stuff. So this should be really, really fun. And I have a slideshow for you all today. I know you all were so traumatized by the whole Christmas slideshow. And the lights go out. Hey, Lioness Nala. The lights go out. You know, if I said that there was nothing in this slideshow that might be a little odd, I'd be a lie. And, you know, I'm just not going to start off 2025 with a lie right off the gate. We're going to ease into it and then I'll start lying. So, yeah, but I promise you, I tried to tone it down a bit because there was a lot of crazy stuff out there that had to do with snow and things like that. So I kept it pretty flatline. I must say pretty flatline, but there may be some things in there that you kind of say, I'm just warning you. Listen, Molly, you in danger, girl. I'm saying it. That's my warning. Molly, you in danger, girl. So, yeah. And Locke did not preview the whole thing. He did go in there and make sure the slides were working and loaded properly, but he did not look at the whole thing. So he too shall be surprised.
I never look at that shit.
Do you not look at it because you're afraid, or do you not look at it because you just want to be surprised with everybody else?
Originally, I didn't look at it because I wanted to be surprised with everybody else.
Okay.
Now your shit be on some bullshit. So.
That was one slideshow. Y'all act like every slideshow I ever showed you was just like horrific and like traumatizing. And now you have PTSD, elemental P, anytime I say slideshow.
That shit traumatized us all. And when I say us all, us all.
Lioness said, now we're triggered. Hey, brown eyes, now we're triggered.
We're triggered. We're traumatized. It's some bullshit.
I just, like I said, I don't want to just start off the new year with lies. Okay, so I'm just going to say you will have to watch the slideshow and see.
And we will do this in the dark.
Anyway.
Because I still have all London. So
she said you need a whooping.
I need all the cussing. Yeah, because
hey, Blue Majesty.
Now, mind you, I'm not dropping the F word. I'm not dropping the F bomb. But we all know that was some bullshit.
Fraggle.
Or yeah, right. So in the words of Lisa, some fraggle naggle.
It was some
Exactly.
fraganagle. That's what some people would say. So, yeah,
That's what you would say.
that is what I would say,
And I
and
will
other people would say it too.
and I
know
will have
other
to concur.
Yeah, I know other people that might say it too, but we'll see. We'll see.
And I will definitely have to concur.
Sugar honey. Yeah, we can say that. I'll say that.
Yeah, I mean,
I mean,
saying shit isn't.
Yeah, we say that. We're allowed to say that.
Yeah, it's the F bombs.
It's the F one.
It's the F bombs that you love to drop.
Yeah, London. You.
Yeah, it's the F bombs. You.
Yeah.
YEU.
Speaking of London, you all may notice that I have a new emote. It is called the London look. So throw it up there, London. Let's see the London look. Y'all throw up the London look. So we can take a look at that. London created that emote. So not only does London do flyers and social media, now she does emotes, and she does a hell of a job. So we got some other ones in the works. Also, she took one of my existing emotes, my panky shake, and she refined it. So let's toss that one up in the chat too, so you can see that. That was from Beats for a Cure. Beats for a Cure, not from a cure, for a cure. I don't know how that came out, but Beats from a Cure. Okay, but there it is. So yeah, she refined that one for me and gave it a little, more glisten and all of that. Hey, Shacknanigans. Let me say it right. Shacknanigans. How you doing? So yeah, but London did those, you all, and more to come. We got some others in the hopper. So we got some ideas that we're going to be working on. So if you need emotes, if you need flyers, if you need some help with your social media, London is your person. Okay. So check her out. All right. So y'all can toss that up. And I mean, it's one of those things like the people who know about the London look, you know about the London look. And there you go. So tonight we're going to be walking in a winter wonderland, as I said, and I have a lovely slideshow for you. And there is the London look. I love it. And it takes LV to like give you the full, story about the London look, like the look that London gives you when she meets you and she doesn't know you or you talking some fraganagle bullshit. And she just has this look for you like, what?
Or show us some fraganagle slides.
That's the look that you get. So anyway, hey, Eb, how you doing? But yeah, that's it. So listen, y'all, let's get into this liquor. I want to talk about it, and then I'm going to be concocting some things. I'm going to taste some stuff, and then we're going to see some slides in between all of this. So I'm going to start off with one of my favorites. It is Winter Jack Daniels, and that's what it looks like. It's called Jack Daniels Winter Jack Spiced Apple Punch. That's the bottle. That's what it looks like. There we go. So this does contain Jack Daniels number 7, which is their original whiskey. This is a seasonal item. Normally it comes out around October. They run it in the stores till maybe like end of January. Some stores will run it a little bit longer. This is about $25 a bottle. Low proof on it, but I'm going to give you some details on it, but I want you to see it, and I'm going to pour up a shot of it. So this is one of my favorites. This is one of my personal favorites. You all who have been coming here for a while know that my whole love for brown started with Jack Daniels. So it is the first brown that I tasted, and that is the reason why I am now a brown whiskey woman and a brown drinker. So Lioness Nala says she adds more Jack to it. And yeah, you can do that because again, it is low proof. So to tell you exactly what it is, it's a blend of apple cider liqueur, Jack Daniels Old Number 7, and holiday spices. The spices are cinnamon, clove, and orange peel. Again, limited offering, usually October through February. It's available in all 50 states and Canada, and it is 30 proof. This bottle cost me $20. I have been to places where it was $22, $25, so we can say between $20 and $25. And I am going to take a shot of this. However, heated It is absolutely wonderful. Okay, and I am going to take some heated as well. But I'm going to start off with just a regular shot so that I can give you all my rating, even though I feel like I already know the rating on this. And I popped it open earlier to pour some to be heated. So that's the reason why you didn't get the gurgle, but it had a hell of a gurgle. Woo! Boy, did it. So anyway, cheers to Jack Daniel's Spiced Apple Punch. It's delicious. It tastes like spiked apple cider. Hey, I'm forever the man. That's what it tastes like. It tastes like apple cider with a little kick. So yes, I'm gonna try it warmed up. So I'll take the warm version. Now, when you're heating it, and this does depend on the power of your microwave, do it like a minute or less, because heating is gonna cause the alcohol to evaporate. And you still kind of want it to have it kick, have that kick to it. But you can also slow warm it on the stove. So a slow warm is basically where you're pouring it into a saucepan, you're heating whatever it is up, but you're not bringing it to a boil because, again, you don't want everything to evaporate. You don't want the alcohol to evaporate. But it's really, really good warmed. I've had it warmed, and I'm about to try it again, warm for you all. But on a scale from 1 to 5, I give it a 5. Now, Lioness Nala pointed out something. She says she adds more Jack Daniels into it. You can certainly do that because, of course, 30 proof is not a very high proof. But this is meant to be sipped. It's great for hot toddies. You can put it in tea. You can mix it in different things. I am going to kind of create a cocktail with it a little bit later. But excellent seasonal beverage, and you can just drink it straight. You really don't have to mix it with anything if you don't want to, but if you want a little bit more kick to it, I would say add some more Jack Daniels to it. So let's talk a little bit about Jack. So Jack Daniels, his name was Jasper Newton Daniel. That was the man's name. It is one of the oldest registered distilleries. They employ over 700 people, and there are still some descendants of the Green family employed there. So if you all know the story, and this is my warmed up version right there. So we got it in a nice, pretty clear mug for you. So you can see that. So I'm going to drink a little bit. That's good. Okay. Let me finish telling you about Jack. So you all, I think most everybody knows the story of Nearest Green. So Jack Daniels learned to distill from Nearest Green. And Nearest Green was an enslaved man on the Call farm. Dan Call, that's C-A-L-L, was a pastor. It was not uncommon for a lot of ministers or pastors back at that time to be in the distillation business. So he learned to distill from Nearest Green at age 6 or 7. And of course, out of that story, Uncle Nearest was born. So, I think it's fantastic that Jack Daniels actually includes this. When you go and visit, it's also on their website. They do have the story of Jack Daniel and Nearest Green. He launched his distillery when he was 16 years old in the year of 1866. And one of the things that he added that makes it special, which makes Tennessee whiskey special altogether, is that it goes through something called the Lincoln County process. So this process takes the whiskey through sugar maple charcoal. And I had to look at that because I always reverse the words. Sugar maple charcoal before it goes into the barrel. So it adds flavor and it also removes impurities. So it's supposed to give it a different type of flavor or taste. Most Tennessee whiskey goes through that process. It is officially called the Lincoln County process. However, People say it should be called the nearest green process because he's the person who they say invented it. And the charcoal filtering process was something that was very common in Africa because people did it to purify the water. So a lot of slaves that came over, they had the knowledge of this purification process. So a lot of people say that it really should be named after him, but it is officially called the Lincoln County process. So that's a little bit about Jack, or Jasper Newton Daniel. If you go to Lynchburg, Tennessee, which is where the distillery is located, they do a wonderful tour. They have all types of like kind of back of the house tours. The general tour is great. You get a chance to tour the rick house, see how they store the whiskey. They have a lot of iterations. I mean, Jack Daniels has grown so much. And to think that this man started this at age 16, you talk about some goals and aspirations, right? And then look at where it is now. So warmed, this is excellent. So cheers again, y'all. Told you I needed a drink after seeing that stuff in Stream Elements. Really good warm too. I have to say, I almost feel like it's better warmed. Hey, darling Nikki, how you doing? I almost feel like it's better warmed. And that is what they recommend on the website. So I'm actually going to kind of concoct. I'm going to add some things to this because I have it warmed already. And I'm going to add some other ingredients to it. So one of the things that I'm going to add, I found this in the store. I thought this was something a little bit different. This is Fiji apple juice. It's 100% apple juice and it's called Fiji apple juice, red jacket. So if you know anything about apples, you know, Fiji apples have a tartness to it. And I thought this might be really, really good to mix with this. I thought about apple cider, but then it's kind of like, this is sort of apple cider tasting. So I thought I'll try the apple juice. So I'm gonna pour a little bit of that in there. And then I thought, what if we add some cranberry juice? So of course I got some Ocean Spray cranberry juice right there. And I'm gonna add a little bit of that in there. And I'm not measuring anything, I'm just eyeballing. So I'm gonna try this. And actually it still feels pretty warm. Okay, so we're gonna see. We're gonna see what this, and I could have put it in a shaker, shake it up, but you know, it was already in the glass, so I just build it in the glass. So anytime you're pouring it in the glass, they call that a build because you're just pouring the ingredients on top of each other and you're building. If you put them in the shaker, then that's more like a cocktail that you're making. So here we go. Cheers. That's good. Hey, Faye, how you doing? This is really good. Okay, so the Fiji apple, I want to talk about that because I can really taste it. It's not too tart. It's adding just the right amount of like apple flavor to it, not overpowering. I bought that in Kroger. Okay, I found the Fiji apple juice in Kroger. I also saw it in Publix. So if you have a Publix or a Kroger close to you, I would suggest checking those places out. Of course, if you have a Whole Foods or something like that, I would think that they would have it. But it's 100% Fiji apple juice. Then the Ocean Spray cranberry juice. So I just kind of did a splash of each one. It was warm. The Jack Daniels was already warm. So on a scale from 1 to 5, I get a Jack Daniels of 5 and I get a cocktail of 5 as well. So you could put all of this together, heat it up. This would be delicious. I like it. And I'm going to add the rest of this Jack right in there. Now, I also brought some ginger ale with me because after I put this together, I wondered how would it taste with just a splash of ginger in it. So I have one of my favorite brands. This is called Boylan, B-O-Y-L-A-N, Boylan ginger ale, because it is made from real ginger. You have to be mindful about your ginger ale because some of them are artificially flavored. Some of them are real ginger This one is real ginger. Boiling, Red Rock, Verner's, all of those are made with real ginger.
Red Rock is no joke.
Red Rock is no joke. Red Rock is like medicinal. A lot of times they sell it in the pharmacy section of
That's
the store.
correct.
Because it is. So I'm just going to add a little bit to it because I want to see how does it alter the taste of this. So basically I got cranberry, the Fiji apple, the Jack Daniels, apple cider kind of tasting stuff, apple liqueur punch. And then I added a little ginger. This is good. This almost makes it even better. Gotta say. I still give this a 5. So I give both cocktails a 5. Hey, Big Stove.
Red Rock is regional. So I think it's
Yeah.
I think it's only sold almost only sold in the Atlanta area.
That's delicious. So LaWanda says she loves Red Rock. Now Red Rock is strong. It's strong for me. I prefer the Boiling over the Red Rock, but it is really good. Now, if you need your stomach to be settled down, you want to get the Red Rock. Okay, I will say that. Get the Red Rock. Hey, Psalmist. Hey, my number one honey. Don't tell everybody else. How you doing today? Yeah, it's. Okay, so Faye, you do drink Red Rock when you're here in Atlanta. If they sell it any other place, let us know in the chat. But I do think Locke is right. I do think it's a regional thing. Okay, so they do have Boiling in New York. Okay. But if they have Red Rock any place else that someone knows about here, let us know that, because I would just like to know that out of curiosity. But this is a good drink. You guys have to help me come up with a name for it. So we got the Jack Daniels, we've got the cranberry juice, the Fiji apple juice, and we got a splash of ginger ale. So I don't know what a good name is for it, but I can tell you it's good. How about that? And I'm saying help me come up with a name because I'm going to talk about this a little bit later, but the plan this year is to do a brown whiskey woman recipe book. And of course, I'm going to try to put a good majority of the recipes that I create. Now, I do write down the things that I create on the show, so I have the actual ingredients, but I often don't have names. So, okay, cran applejack. I like that. Cran applejack. Okay. I like that. That's one. Okay. So you all know I go back and watch my replays twice. So I'll pick that up when I watch the replay. So thank you, Natty. Or Natty, you can just text it to me. Either way. But yeah, this is good. Really good. All right. So I'm going to put it to the side. And before I taste the next thing, let's look at our slideshow because I shared with you all that Atlanta had a snowstorm. Okay. They called it Snow Jam 2025, right? And I'm originally from Detroit, Michigan, so I am very much used to snow. The whole city shutting down, all of that is still an odd thing for me. But I have been here since 1983, so I've been here a long time. But it's still so strange to me to just see this little bit of snow and the whole city just go crazy. I think snow is beautiful to look at. I don't like being out in it. I don't like the cold. I could live in a place that had nothing but one season, spring preferably, or summer. I like it. I like the warmth. That's what I like. So yeah, the whole city just shuts down. So let's kick off this slideshow with a picture or some pictures from Atlanta this past weekend. So yeah, let's look at that. So you don't need to turn off the lights on this part, Lot. He turns off the lights. I just thought that was a beautiful picture. to be perfectly honest. So that is what the city looked like. And hey, DJ Moni G. Yeah, I thought it was beautiful. Like I said, beautiful to look at. So that was what Atlanta looked like last Friday. Okay, next slide. Another picture. I love that one as well. Because look at that. Like, it really looks like we live like someplace in the Midwest or the North or something. Like, we really doing something here. Next. So these are 2 actual photos from last weekend. That's a Jeezy Snowman that somebody made. And then right next to it there, that is a man out in the snow on roller skates. Those are real photos from Atlanta. This is what we do here. Next. All right. Now this one, y'all know I had to put this in here. Like, this is somebody's snowman that they made, and the snowman he's drinking. He getting drunk. Like, I love it. I absolutely love it. London said it was nice to see so many people having fun in the snow. I agree. I totally agree. Yeah, he boozing it up. I love this. So what I did, I always tell you all what I Google, right? I just Googled funny snowman. And Natty said, Drunky the Snowman. I love this. So I had to kick off with this. Why skates, Moni G? I don't know. That's just Atlanta. Why you had on skates? I saw somebody with skis too, skiing down the street. That was on the news. Next. I had to do it.
Here's the bullshit.
I had to do it because I was like, who does this? Who does this? But they get an A+ for imagination. They really do. I was like, wow, it's dope as hell. Thank you, London.
And this is why the lights are going to stay off for the rest of the stream.
Y'all, I promise you, I ain't gonna say there ain't no other pictures like this, but hey, alrighty then. Okay. Next. This one was cute. Right? Look at that. Look at his mohawk. And they colored it blue and gave him the little earbuds and everything. I love this. I love it. Gave him sunglasses. I love this one. Next. Now these I loved. Again, creativity. Moni G said, wasted them carrots. So, of course, you see the little dog, and that's a Westie. I think those are Westie Terriers. I think Westie is short for Westland Terriers. And then the other dog, I'm really not sure what the breed is of that dog, but it's beautiful. And how they made the little snow dog right next to it was perfect. I mean, it was beautiful. So I like both of those. Next. This one, like how they built the snowman on the side of the road with his little sign or her little sign. I don't know. Him, her. I love that. And I saw one that also said Costa Rica. So I was like, didn't know which one to put in there, but I love Florida. And look at his briefcase and the sweater around the neck with the leg. I mean, everything. This was cute. I mean, again, the imagination of human beings is just, it's unparalleled. Like, we really come up with some stuff, don't we? Next. So this one, he buff as hell. Look at that. Look at how they built him up with like all of those muscles.
Oh, brolic.
I love this. Now, I wondered, I don't know, this is just my mind. The sign that's facing him, I'm like, I wonder what the sign says. I don't know why my mind went there, but I was like, but anyway, Lil Unique said that was the snow version. A swole snowman. Swoley the snow, bro. I love it. Next. So the one peeking in the window, y'all, first of all, can you imagine, like, your children are outside, you're inside, and then all of a sudden you see this snow person like peeking through the window. I thought that was like, it probably would creep me out if they were out there building it up, then all of a sudden you just see this snow person like kind of pop up. But I thought that was really cute. And then the one with the snowman looking at his phone is like, that is like genius. What sociopath kid made that? Oh, Miss Yvonne. Yeah, it would be creepy. I agree. I think that would be creepy at night. So you in a new window and a new child. But I like that. Oh my gosh. We're here to pump you up. Okay, is it the second one? That's the second one you got, Lock?
LV mentioned it yesterday.
Oh, LV mentioned it. Okay. All right, next. Now this one, I know some people would say it is creepy, I guess. I like it. I like it because it's just like imaginative as hell. Like, I mean, it's very creative. Thank you, Psalmist. I mean, this wasn't scary to me, but the size of it, I kind of get it. Maybe the look on the snow person's face. But I really, really like this. I thought it was cool. What do y'all think about this one? Okay, so Miss Yvonne said that's a good one. Unique said, I'm melting. Solomon said, now driving down the road, seeing it up, by your headlights. Yeah, I could see that. Especially if you were, riding at night and then your lights kind of shine on that. Yeah, it is. I mean, again, the creativity that people have it's amazing. Next. The lights is flickering and stuff in here. So all type of stuff going on. So again, is that the fire? Is that what that is? I love this. I mean, this is very detailed, right? Snow art. Of course, this is Venus de Milo, snow rendition. I mean, I think they did a hell of a job on this. Yeah, Miss Yvonne said it. Snow art, right? What does the hat say? I don't know, y'all. I think it says subchet or subchetty.
Subsidy.
Sub what? No, that's CHETY.
No, I think it's Subsidy. I think I've seen that logo before.
Okay. What? It's an H in there. How is that Subsidy?
It's an I and an E. It's not an H.
Okay. All right. I'm gonna go with what Locke said, but that is not what I'm seeing. Okay, I'm gonna just say that. But anyway, I like it. Whatever the hat says, I like it. But you said you think that that's some type of logo? Is that what you were?
Yes.
Okay. All right. Somebody Googly. Okay, it's saying, please sub to the channel. That's what London said. It's saying, thank you. Please sub. If you're not subbed, we appreciate you. I like it. Okay, next. So this one. I had to put this in here because I was like, wow. Somebody took the time to do this. And that thing has the biggest ass I have ever seen. It's creative. Again, I mean, now I'm going to tell you, that car looked like an antique because that car looked old as shit to me. But yeah, somebody did that. Thank goodness there's no dents in the car. Hey, Cruz, how you doing? Lioness Nala. Ebony said it looks like a scene from Police Academy. Gosh, Em, I thought about Police Academy in ages. But that's good.
Peace to Michael Winslow.
Okay. Next. So this one, hey Club Fro, how you doing? Number one trickster, how you doing? I'm sipping tonight, Fro. I'm sipping tonight. You haven't sipped all week, but I'm sipping for you. I'm sipping some Jack Daniels right now, and I'm gonna taste some other stuff shortly. But make sure y'all get that man a follow, Club Fro, London, Holly, and I mod for Club Fro. Make sure you check him out. Various raid trains. He's gonna start doing Humping Around Wednesday real soon. So make sure you're following Club Fro. That's. He says I'm the #1 trickster. I say he's the #1 trickster. Hey, C Love, how you doing? But I thought this one was really cute. I like this. This is really cute. A snowman with a BBL is so ATL. No, but you know what? That snowman with the BBL, I don't know if that was ATL or not. I don't know where that one came from. But anyway, but I love this one. I thought it was cute. They put the boots on and everything. All right. So I'm going to go and taste my next drink. We're going to take a little break from our slideshow. And I'm going to taste something else. Something that I have never tasted before. But of course, something that I'm familiar with. Oh, all type of stuff going on with the lights. Okay. Okay. But anyway, I'm going to be tasting some stuff. So what I'm going to be tasting is this. This is Bailey's S'mores. So this is a new flavor. This is also a seasonal item. When I went to the liquor store, I had a big old sign. It said seasonal and new. But I'm excited about this. So to tell you all a little bit about Bailey's, Bailey's has been around since 1974. This is 34 proof. They are a very conscious company. So like if you go to their website, they talk about, the farms that they source the cream from. They're using renewable power. They're doing a lot of things that are really impacting the environment. Absolutely love that. Hey, Double Spirit, how you doing? They're doing a lot of things to impact the environment. So I really loved hearing that. If you ever wonder what Bailey's is made from, it is made from what they call a neutral spirit. So a neutral spirit doesn't have any flavoring, no coloring, nothing. It's basically like a clear spirit, and it can be the basis for a lot of things. It's usually the basis for vodka, for gin. They use it for Bailey's, and then they add the cream to it. So it is made from Irish whiskey, the neutral sweet, the neutral spirit, and then the cream. So this is s'mores flavored. So I've never had this before, so I will be tasting this. I got my little communion crackers today. My car's table crackers. So I'm going to take one of those to, kind of clear my palate a little bit. So pardon the crunch. And we're going to taste some Bailey's. Some Bailey's s'mores. Y'all. Could y'all hear that, girl? Okay. So I'm going to read the bottle. As I always tell you, you can learn a lot by reading the bottle. It says, gather around the fire with Bailey's S'mores. The delicious flavors of rich chocolate, graham crackers, and toasted marshmallows combined with our Irish cream. Perfect for sharing, making new memories with friends. Enjoy as a shot, mix in hot chocolate, or shake to make a delicious s'mores teeny. For more recipes, visit Baileys.com. Bailey's has some exceptional recipes on their site. So please check it out. Hey, Funk Laura, how you doing? Be safe, please, with your driving. But good to see you. I'm not muddling tonight, Funk Laura, but I am trying some stuff. But here we go for the Bailey's S'mores. Again, I've never had this one before. I've had Bailey's, but never had the s'mores. Who likes s'mores? Do y'all like s'mores? Who's a s'mores fan? Mm-hmm. Okay, so Locke said, I'm kind of indifferent with s'mores. I like graham crackers. I like marshmallows. I like chocolate. I like all of that stuff. Somebody's making them. Yeah. Do I make them at home? Nah. But I do have a dessert that I make that's like a s'mores brownie. It's delicious. I have to say that. Okay, so London says she doesn't like them. Natty likes them. Yvonne hasn't had one in years. Brown Eyes likes them. Okay. So here we go. That's good. But I'm going to be honest, you all, I just taste Bailey's. I really don't taste anything that tastes s'mores like. I don't taste any graham cracker. I don't taste any marshmallow. I don't taste any chocolate.
So this is what I was going to ask, because it sounds a s'mores flavored Bailey's almost sounds a little redundant, right?
Obviously. I'll say that. Obviously. I just don't taste any other flavors. It just tastes like regular Bailey's to me. I mean, I'm just keeping it 100. It's good. I mean, Bailey's is good. Bailey's is really like the only Irish whiskey that I have any type of affinity for, because you all know that me and Irish whiskey, we ain't friends. Maybe so, Fro. Maybe so. Maybe it does need to be warmed up.
Want me to try it?
Yeah.
Want me to do it? Okay.
Yeah, let's try it. I got another mug. Good point, Fro. Y'all, there's something wrong with me. I don't know what it is about the gurgle.
We've known that long before the gurgle.
Let's warm it up a little bit. I'm going to say maybe about 20 seconds.
I was going to do 30.
No, do 20 because it's less. Yeah, I will. And Fro, for the record, let me say this because Fro is in here. The last time I saw Fro, I brought him some Blackberry Crown. So you all know that Blackberry Crown for a minute there was very elusive and hard to find. It is on the shelves at your local liquor store, at least here in Atlanta it is. Now, Crown has this strategy where they do, when they bring a new product on board, they do a limited release on it, kind of test the waters, see how it's going to go, and then they just put it out there in mass quantities. Fro is in the stores. Now, next time I see you, I'll bring you another bottle. I don't have no problem with that. But you should be able to find it at your local stores. So, oh, listen to you saying it open up the smell. Sound like you know shit and shit.
Osmosis.
Wow. Okay. Yes. The Crackberry Crown. Yes. Okay. Yes. And Fro was like Pookie on it. So we warmed it up. Fro, you're right. It tastes better, but actually it tastes more like hot chocolate to me now. I taste a little bit more of the chocolate. I still am not really tasting the marshmallow or the graham cracker part. But Fro, you were absolutely right. So, Fro, you get the Strange clap. It is better warm. Absolutely correct. Because I do taste more chocolate, more of the cream. Still not getting a graham cracker. But you know what? Salma said it, Salma, see the garnish. I was thinking the same thing, Salmas. Maybe a melted marshmallow, or just when it's warm, put the marshmallow in it, maybe crumble some graham cracker on it. I bet you that would be delicious.
See, that sounds like something I would drink right there.
You would like this, I think. You would like this. So this is 34 proof. Not bad at all in terms of proof. You could definitely sip this. I think the garnishes would do it. Salma said, or dip a s'more in it. Yeah. You know what? It would make a really good sauce. Like a little bit of this would make a great sauce. Y'all are giving us some great ideas.
Yeah, I say, the gears are churning in my brain right now.
Yeah. The garnishes would do it. It would really do it. It would really bring out the flavors. This is good though. I highly recommend it. Funklore said, wasn't they supposed to do that for you? I think they attempted to, Funklore, but they just didn't quite.
Exactly, yes.
They didn't quite execute. But I'm here to tell you, Bailey's, y'all, they have some of the best recipes. I mean, of any liquor website, period. Hands down. They have desserts, they have milkshakes, they have cocktails, martini. They have all types of things. Go to the Bailey's website. It's baileys.com. Excellent. This is really good. Ooh, Little Unique said maybe with a vanilla milkshake, a vanilla one, a chocolate one. I mean, this is good.
Instead of a cookies and cream milkshake, try it with like a graham cracker milkshake.
Yeah. I think the crumbled up graham crackers in it, that would be excellent. This is really, really good. So I give this a 5. I'm going to give this a 5. Much better warm than cold. Warming it up did bring out the flavors. And when Locke brought it over, he said it opened it up. He could smell it. He's right.
Someone took it out.
He said that as soon as he took it out of the microwave, he could smell it. So it opened up the smell, but it also opened up the flavors. So shout out to Fro. Good call. Really, really good. Yeah, y'all, this one is good. But I will tell you, 34 proof, watch yourself. Yeah. Yeah, with a brownie.
Ooh.
With a brownie and maybe this sauce over top of the brownie or layered in there. I could work with that. Y'all know I bake. I could work with that. My Atlanta people, you might have a new treat coming your way. Made with some Bailey's s'mores.
Now, Lisa, let me ask you this:
limited edition, though. I gotta go.
Right, that's what I was. That's what I'm about to ask you. Is that limited edition? So that's seasonal.
It is seasonal. It is new. Okay, it is new. Yes, you could soak it. Psalmist, I actually was thinking about that. You could soak it, soak the cake and like kind of layer it, and it probably would make a really good layered dessert. If you soak it in this, maybe a layer of chocolate, marshmallow, graham crackers. I mean, it would be like a s'more, but a s'mores dessert, kind of. I think that would be good. Caramelize it. Some caramel drizzle over top of it. All types of possibilities on this. This would be excellent. It's a limited edition item. And as I said, it's new. So that probably means they put it out for the winter. And then usually they're going to run it till like maybe end of January, beginning of February. All right. So I think this was released in October. That's normally when they do winter releases on liquor. If it's a special edition, it's going to be released in October and usually run till the end of January, beginning of February.
So it looks like we need to go ahead and buy up a lot of that right now.
Yes.
For a small little event going on in April.
Perhaps. It's kind of a touch of winter in the spring, I guess, but it would be good. I think it would be good. Yeah, I have to get some more bottles. This was not bad in terms of pricing. I think it was $22. So that's not bad. That's not bad at all. So yeah, we're doing really good. You know, like we got all 5s. They also had a Bailey's chocolate that was a limited edition as well. I swear I've seen Bailey's chocolate before though. So when it said limited edition, but that was a sign from the liquor store, I felt like it was some straight trickery.
Now let me ask you this though.
You know what?
If that tasted, let me ask you this though.
Let me add a little whipped cream to it.
If that tasted like chocolate, the Bailey's chocolate will probably taste doubly like chocolate?
I would think so. Now the bottle was brown, like dark chocolate.
Oh.
But
so if it's dark chocolate, would it be a little bitter?
Probably not, because the cream probably offsets it.
Got it.
To be perfectly honest. So yeah, so I had, and let me talk to you all about this cream, because I told you all I bake. This is whipped cream, but it's heavy cream. This is a little different from your little Presto that you normally buy. The heavy cream has a different kind of texture to it and a better taste to me. So I really like this. This is Land O'Lakes. Let me turn it the right way. This is Land O'Lakes whipped heavy cream. You can buy this in your local grocery store. It's more expensive by a couple of dollars, but it is well worth it. A much richer taste than like your Ready Whip or something like that. This is really some good stuff. So yes. Okay, so you'd be interested in how it would taste with whipped cream from scratch? Yeah, whipped cream from scratch would probably be delicious in it. That's the cheat. That's a cheat code right there. But whipped cream from scratch, yeah. So I'm going to try this with the whipped cream. Definitely gives it a milkshake type quality. This is good. Really good. Really, really good. Like, this probably would be something you would like. Have to say that. Even as a teetotaler, I think this is something you would like.
I mean, it has. I mean, Bailey's flavored ice cream is like. I'm not an ice cream person, and I like Bailey's flavored ice cream.
Bailey's flavored ice cream is delicious. I agree. If you've never tried it, please do so.
Boy, the peer pressure is strong tonight. Y'all trying to get me.
I'm just saying it's good. I mean, and you know, like, you know, I'm not a person, like, seriously.
No, I know you're not.
I drink, and I have friends that don't, and I'm perfectly fine with that. I'm never one to say, oh, you know, you need to. No,
darling Nikki, yes, definitely seek out the ice cream. The ice cream is good.
Delicious.
Haagen-Dazs used to do a Bailey's.
They did used to do a Bailey's. You're absolutely
Haagen-Dazs.
right. I remember that. And it was very good. Well, you need to say, have a smidge.
Have a smidge.
Now, see, that's the peer pressure. That's
right.
not me.
That's what I'm saying. Like, between Psalmist, London, and Lil Unique, y'all wrong. Y'all just wrong. But the ice cream, though?
Yeah.
No, the ice cream, I mean,
whew.
And I think the Haagen-Dazs retail store that you used to see in the malls, they just do a milkshake with that ice cream, and it was amazing.
A milkshake with this s'mores, this Bailey s'mores. I can see it. And you know what? I'm even thinking like that maybe the chocolate and the s'mores and perhaps the regular Bailey's mixed together would be delicious. Also a seasonal item. Now, I didn't buy this because I do not care for this. They have a peppermint Bailey's. I don't like peppermint like that. I'm not a fan, but they do sell it. It is also a seasonal item. If you are a fan of peppermint, you might like it. Peppermint Bailey's. It was all in a shelf together, like all stacked in a row. If you like peppermint, give it a try. Okay. Psalmist said, I didn't say do it. Just think you should try it when y'all log off and you're too shy to do. Okay. Psalmist, way to bust a person out, right?
And but see, the thing is, though, and this is why I was about to type in the chat. I'm not shy to do it live. Hell, because remember the last time, the end of the year, last time Lisa did a slideshow, she drove me to drink.
Yes, he drank all of my drinks. So all of them. And I don't know, when we do this podcast, you might be dreaming to drink. I don't know.
Man, I might be jumping out the window.
You said what?
I might be jumping out the window.
Anyway.
I mean,
he grabbed a chest like Stanford.
Actually, I took it like a champ.
He did, but then he said his chest was burning. He did say
I did say that.
He took it like he chug-a-lugged it, and then he was like, "My chest is burning." Like, yeah, because you ain't used to drinking.
Hell no,
you drink some damn whiskey.
Hell no, I ain't used to drinking.
Like, it's like if you're gonna start off drinking,
you
gotta ease your way in, man. You gotta like put your, like your toe in the pool. You don't just jump in 12 feet.
No, man, I'm diving in.
I mean, it's like, don't do that shit.
Get pushed into the deep end.
No, don't. See, that's your problem. That's what you did. So anyway.
Splash.
Back to the slideshow. Let's look at some more stuff. Boone's Farm. Oh my gosh. Okay, let's go back to the slideshow and the lights. Okay, so listen, y'all. Again, imagination is a fantastic thing. Look at this.
Again.
Look at this. Look at the mama or the daddy snowman and the baby snowman.
I mean, it is funny. They ain't gonna lie.
It's funny as shit. Y'all know.
Because the little baby looking like, oh no.
Now I don't know, like, Solomon said, what's up with these murderous ideas, y'all? It was so many of them. And I promise you all, I said, nah, I ain't gonna show that. Nah.
Because we got some.
I'm gonna spare you all because I understand that you all have PTSD, elemental P from last time.
Because there's some sick, demented mob. out here.
There are some people with a really twisted sense of humor out there. Now, I'm not gonna. Wow, snap Frosty episode.
Missy Vaughn, correct.
Mr. Bill.
Mr. Bill.
Oh no. Oh my gosh. I mean, it really are though. It was so many pictures that, like I said, I just was like, I ain't gonna do it to him. I'm just not. I'm first 48. I love it. But it really is. Okay, next one, Frost 48. I love that. Frost 48. Go ahead, Natty.
Oh, no.
Oh, man. Hey, little Miss Ruthie, how you doing? Okay, next. Let's see. This one. I thought this one was just cute. Like classic Snowman, and they're making snow angels. I thought that was like adorable. Like I was like, I gotta put this in there. But I love that the way they did that. That's dope. All right, next. And these are some snow angels. So the first one, of course, is like a snow sculpture. The one that's, well, to my left. It's like almost like a 3-dimensional snow sculpture. And the second one is an actual snow angel that a child made. And it's almost perfect. Like, look at that. It's gorgeous. Yeah, it is. It's I mean, like this child could teach classes on how you make snow angels. It's beautiful. Next. And look at this, you all. This is a snow sculpture. That's a snow angel, like for real. Snow angel. Beautiful. I wonder how long did it take this person to make this? But I thought this was absolutely gorgeous. Next. So look at this one. So these 3 kids actually built this. And again, I thought it was beautiful. I mean, and I'm like, how long did it take y'all to do that? That's art. That's a sculpture. Very, very nice. Next.
Why the little girl? Yeah, see now I'm about to know.
What? Okay, go ahead.
Why that little girl look like? Remember me with the girl in front of the house fire? She's like an older version of that.
Oh my gosh.
Just looking all devious and shit.
Are you talking about the one in the red shirt?
Yep.
Okay, that's kind of what I thought. Is that a little girl? How about I didn't even catch that? Is that a little girl? Y'all, what do you think?
Little girl, little boy.
I don't know, girl or boy, but I get it. I get the devious look. Okay, so London said that's a boy. Okay, Simon says she's looking like she's about to deck the angel. She finna knock it over. I don't know. I can't tell. One of the above.
One of the above.
Natty,
Natty,
yeah, I know.
Appreciate
A, B, or D. None of the above, right?
No C. No C at all.
Yeah, we'll see. Okay, next. So again, another awesome snow angel. This one I loved. I've seen this picture before, and it actually was done in a cemetery. And I cannot remember the name of the cemetery, but I've seen this several times. It came up several times, and they did name this cemetery. I wished I could remember. It was not here in the Atlanta area, but I thought it was beautiful. Next. And here we go, right? Now listen, y'all know me. Could I not show this? Could I not show this? So this right here is the beginning of a thing. And we're going to take a pause for the cause, and I'm going to go to my last liquor. I'm going to taste that. Well. Snow porn. But yeah, somebody did this and out in front of their house. Snow freak.
She's a freak. She's a freak of the week. She's a freak. She's a freak of the week.
F for Frosty. New meaning to snow blowing. Yeah. Wow. Yeah. Thank you, Boo Majesty. So And the smile on his face, right? Take the pause. Let's take a pause. Let's put a pin in that. And let me go to my next beverage. More to come, I promise. But let me go to my next beverage. So I am tasting something. You guys know I kind of been on this old Smokey kick a little bit. But this is what it is. It is called Tennessee Mountain Made Bourbon Ball by Old Smokey. It's called Bourbon Ball Cream. So Old Smokey has some really interesting things. And I'm finding more and more of their interesting things. There's a meeting in my front yard. Bats, no shots. Take the halls. Y'all are on it. But I found this to be really interesting. I found this on the shelf right next to the Baileys. So I was like, thank you for the gift sub, Little Miss Ruthie, to Darling Nikki. I appreciate you. I thought this was really interesting. So Old Smokey, of course, they in 2010 became the first legal moonshine distillery in Tennessee, in Gatlinburg, Tennessee. This year I do plan to visit, so I will be making a site visit to them. They are the most visited distillery in the United States of America. They were in 2023, and they also held the record in 2024. And something kind of interesting that I learned about them, of particular interest to you, Locke, is they partnered with the Big Green Egg in 2023, and they held a contest. So I really like that. Their 2010 was first legal moonshine distillery, but their roots trace back 100 years. So they've been making moonshine a long ass time. But this is 35 proof, $25, and it's called Bourbon Ball Cream Whiskey. So I'm going to take one of my little communion crackers, cleanse my palate, and I'm going to taste this. I think. Oh, you know what? Like, I forgot to have you open that one. Hey, Guzzle. How you doing? I totally forgot that when I was prepping, I could not get that one open. Okay.
Does it pop up?
I don't know. I'm thinking it just kind of screws off. It does?
That's why.
Okay. There we go. Wow. Did that pop? All right. So I'm going to try this out. It's got a little plastic cork in it. Handcrafted. I ain't even going to say it. Now, this has an interesting color to it. Look at that. Almost looks like milk. Or something else. I don't know. My mind went there. Sorry. What? Let the snow drip down my balls. All them snow angels crawl. Sleep, motherfucker. Right after I said this looked like something else. Anyway. Okay. So let me taste this. It's good. I like it a lot. On a scale from 1 to 5, I give it a 5. Now,
We 3 for 3 tonight.
we really are. So this is called Bourbon Ball Cream. It says bourbon whiskey, whiskey cream, natural and artificial flavors, and caramel coloring. 35 proof. Produced and bottled at Old Smokey Distillery in Gatlinburg, Tennessee. Handcrafted. Hey, Darren, how you doing? I like it. I really, really like it. So it's a cream, right? It says Bourbon Ball Cream Whiskey. It is similar to Bailey's, but different. Hey, Shonuff, how you doing? It is different. And it's kind of hard for me to articulate, but I'm going to say this. The Baileys had more of a chocolate sort of taste, like kind of chocolate and cream. I would say this has more of a dessert type flavor, just an overall sweet dessert type flavor. Now, I've made bourbon balls before. Okay. Does it taste like bourbon balls that I make? No, I'm not going to say that. But it has more of a dessert flavor than I would say the Bailey's does. Because the Bailey's S'mores is supposed to be, you know, like tasting like a s'more, but it's more like chocolate. And remember, we already said it needed some accoutrements, right? It needs some extra stuff to it to really make it good. But this is really good on its own. And I would just say it has more of like a dessert type flavor. I do taste a bit more of the bourbon. 35 proof. The Bailey's was 34 proof. So really close proof wise, but different flavors. But I highly recommend this. On a scale from 1 to 5, I'm going to give it a 5. So Old Smokey Bourbon Ball Cream, Tennessee made. This is good. Scale from 1 to 5, I give it a 5. So actually, Locke is right. 5, 5, 5. All the cocktails were 5s. We doing great tonight. We are doing absolutely great.
We need to go ahead and rate out now.
We need to rate out.
Just rate out now. Just go out on top.
Yeah, we definitely are going out on top with these. I really like these. I highly recommend all of these. Now, the Baileys needed a little bit more work. That's what we said. But really, really good. Okay, so London just posted something that's also pinned at the top of the chat. So let me take a minute and talk about that. Hey, Miss KB, how you doing? Hugs to you, sweetie. So it says, hey, Mr. Nate, how you doing? It says, it's talking about Amani's book. So Amani wrote a book called Quiet Storm, and it is all about music, hip hop, R&B, just all types of stuff. It's like his second or third book, I think. This is not his first book. But Amani used to be on Twitch. They called Amani the professor of Twitch because when we first got on Twitch, Amani took the time to learn quite a bit about Twitch. He taught others. He shared the information he had. So they used to call him, you know, the professor of Twitch. Amani is the very first person that I modded for. And it was an excellent experience because I learned so much from Amani and also from my fellow mods, which were Songbird, London, Holly, and Lainey Star. And we were a great team and it was a lot of fun and I learned a lot. So thank you, Amani. But if you all pre-order his book, he will donate a portion of proceeds. I think it's $1 per book to Beats for a Cure. So if you pre-order, you will be doing good in the neighborhood for Beats for a Cure, which is wonderful. And then also you'll be getting a great book. So I know his other book that he wrote about, I think it was called The Art of DJing. It was excellent. I did read that book. So The Quiet Storm, it has not been released at this time. So this is the pre-order, but go ahead and get your order in and help us to get some money into Beats for a Cure. And make sure you put in the notes, Beats for a Cure. So click on that link, screenshot it, whatever you need to do. If we need to whisper it to you a little bit later, we can definitely do that. If you want the information, D-Man is also running it through his chat. But make sure that we're supporting Amani, we're supporting each other, and we're supporting Beats for a Cure. So this is a win-win. So yeah. Okay. So, okay. What did Blue Majesty do that she's about to get timed out? What happened? What happened was, I want to know. I work here, you know, I want to know. And guess what? While I'm here, this is my shit. So I want to know.
No. Only when you're on this stream is your shit. Y'all keep that in mind.
What?
Only when it's your stream is your shit.
Is this not my stream or am I having a hallucination? I mean, I'm just checking because this is my stream.
That's why
I am here.
I was reiterating, Lisa.
Okay, just wondering. I mean, I know the rules. Shit. And I do. So I'm just checking. So anyway, talking about only when I'm fucking here, right here.
That's called that's called read. That's called read.
Cursive facial beige crime. Beige on beige crime in progress. Yeah. You know, sometimes folks try to clap and you got to clap back louder. Anyway, and I don't give a shit that he turned off the lights on me. Anyway. Oh, we're back. Y'all don't know. Yeah, you know. Anyway. Slideshow resume, please. No, it's y'all, it's all love. I promise you, it's all love. We talk shit to each other all the time. All the time. Okay. But really, it, you know, we have borderline beige on beige crime because really,
we are a lot alike.
We honestly would never do anything to hurt one another.
No, nothing is personal.
Okay. It is not personal. It's
personal.
all jokes. Okay. But anyway. But let's go back to the slideshow because I do have some more fun stuff for y'all. And I'm gonna be over here. I'm gonna be drinking my stuff because
do I need to pour something out for myself on this one?
I think so. Let's go to let's go to the slideshow and I'll get it ready for you. Look at all you need. Well, I guess that's it. Anyway, okay, let's go back to the slideshow. Ooh. Tennessee bourbon ball. All right. So y'all, first of all, I love London's to come back. London, you know it's all love.
Mommy and Daddy are fighting.
I know. Oh my God. Oh, okay. They are huge. And look at the purple wig.
I
went to my room. Look at the wig.
My question is, how many cc's are those?
Like, y'all, them is some titties. Natty said size double F. Them some titties right there, right? Like,
Ebony, exactly. Yes.
Woo! I mean, y'all, she could wear the Beats for a Cure bra and spillage. She could be panky.
All she needs is the draws that LV be showing.
Not the big supersized draws. Yeah, and then that that purple afro wig. I said pink. Purple afro wig. That threw me, right? That threw me. Yeah, them some titties. Like titties.
Them things.
Woo, them things. Thank you.
them things are firm.
Oh, and then Lana said she has a belly button. She does. See the little dimple? She does. She has a belly button. And then does she not look like she got on some eyelashes? Darling Nikki says she's a Magic City snow girl. She looks like she has on eyelashes or something to me because actually, y'all, this is crazy. Y'all don't talk about me. Before I got to the titties, I was focused on the wig and the eyes. And then, like you said, why was the nose so long? And then I was like, oh, damn, she got some big tits. Like, yeah, Freaky Frosty. Yeah, yeah.
Hey, I guess Frosty was a boob, man.
Yeah, I guess so. You know, I mean, they're magical. I say it all the time. Boobs are magical. Okay? They really are. I define myself as a heterosexual woman, but titties look good. She's, whew, yeah. Anyway, those areolas have been violated lately. That red, yeah, probably so. Magically delicious. They are natty, magically delicious. Next.
No.
Delicioso. So I put this in there for D-Man and for Beats for a Cure.
Wow.
And really on a serious note, I mean, whoever did this, I love it, Right. I absolutely love it because, of course, it was an ode to breast cancer awareness.
That is oh
And
wow.
yeah,
That
it's
is
really,
sweet.
really sweet.
That's really sweet.
Really, really sweet. And I love that they did that and put that outside in front of their, their home. So I had to put that out there. I had to put this one in here, but that's dope. So please support exclamation point BFAC. Please, can we put that in there real quick? Make sure you are following the Beats for a Cure stream. Click on that and follow the stream. And I'm going to talk about what I'm going to be doing on that stream on Saturday and a little bit more about it, period. But had to put that in there. So shout out to all of the individuals that have had the experience of breast cancer and who have come out on the other side. All of the people who did not come out on the other side, but on the other side in terms of a heavenly way. I know they're with us and looking out for us and with us in spirit. So Psalmist said it, a snow warrior. Love it. Love it. Next. Okay, so this has a story. All right, so again, Venus de Milo, right? So how about this individual's neighbors complained on him? They reported him to the police and said that it was a naked snow sculpture in front of his house. And the police came to his home and told him he had to cover it up. So that's what he did. Now, I think that's utterly ridiculous. That's some fraganagle bullshit if ever I heard some. It's made out of snow. But his neighbor reported him and said it was offensive. Exactly. Natty said it. Too much time to snitch. So that's what he did. He covered it up, put the bikini top on it, and, made the little sarong. So exactly. That's what I said to London. They've never been to a museum. It's just ridiculous. But they snitched. And the police made him do this. So this was the picture. Neighbor was mad jealous of that body. Right? Was it Fro? The Twitch snitch. Fro is the #1 Twitch snitch. Fro, did you do that? Did you tell? But yeah, I love the story that was attached to this. I thought it was utterly ridiculous, but I did like the story. Next. So again, y'all, them some titties, right? Them is some titties. I loved it. And y'all, can I just say this? Because again, this is my mind. The tree, the way the tree was positioned, I just was like, are they trying to tell us something? Like, is this supposed to be like the titties and then we moving down towards, the pubes? I don't know. I that's just my mind. But I was like, you built that way in front of that tree. Yeah, the bush. I mean, I don't know. I just, anyway. Miss KB says she just appreciates the person just walking by it and pretending like it's not there. Snitties is wild. Yeah, but anyway, next.
My man just walking by, doobie doobie doo.
Right. Folklore said these are red frogs shooting out fire. Hey, Zane, thank you for the resub. I appreciate it. Boobs in bush. Yeah, you're right on time. Exactly. Hey, DJ Tree, how you doing? It's Cartman. Okay. Next. Yeah, so it begins. Come on. Equal opportunity, right? So yeah, somebody did this shit. And you see the workers out there. And again, the story behind this, from what I read, somebody was offended. So the workers are out there. I believe this is a pond. It's frozen over on a lake or a pond. Somebody reported it, and so they're out there to basically sweep over it.
When it was, isn't it so cold? It should cause shrinkage anyway.
And that's the thing that I read about. Winter shrinkage is like a real thing, y'all. It's a real thing. Like so many articles came up about winter shrinkage when I was looking for crazy snowmen and peen pictures, right? Miss KB, these are like, I guess, city workers or something. Somebody complained, so they had to go out there and take care of it.
So we've learned that Lisa does her research on Pornhub. Got it.
Listen, y'all, you know how your phone and your computer and stuff spy on you. I mean, I research all type of shit. So yeah. I guess from Morning Wood, I don't know. When I was researching things, penile shrinkage, winter shrinkage kept coming up. And I was like, I'm not looking for that right now. I'll look at that later. I'm trying to find some peen pictures. Okay, that's what I said. So yeah, but yes, somebody reported it and they were supposed to go out there and sweep it over. But anyway, that's what people do in their spare time. So Miss KB said, and thanks for that terrifying thought, because that means that thing is beyond huge. They should have made it ski. Sivan. Whoo, yeah. No, forever, man. I don't need an alibi. I admit to my shit. I look up all type of stuff. Okay. I don't put my phone in incognito mode or none of that. I just be like, listen, if the FBI come over here, they just gonna find out what I'm doing, damn it. I own up to it. I'll stand up to it. I'll be like, yep, it was me. I did that shit.
Just be glad you're not in Florida. That's all.
Hey. Okay, so Salma says she does not want her magical peen to be that large. I don't want mine to be that large either, because I don't want to scare the women away. I want the women to come to me with my magical peen. I don't want them to be scared away.
Gonna be rearranging shit.
Okay, so you have to go into incognito because your son would question you. Yeah, I got you. I understand. Next. So look at this one. We thought that other one was big. Look at this shit. And it does look like it's skeeting. So that's for you, Psalmist. That's for you. That one does look like it's skeeting on top of the car. He turned off the lights on me. Y'all can't even see it. But he turned off the lights on me. So yeah, look at that. The curve is familiar. Oh, Ebony. I'm a shut up. Anyway.
The thud. Doesn't it look like the hood is smashed in?
It does. It does. So, yeah. I mean, right now, y'all have like 11 thoughts. Okay, but anyway. So I'm Forever Man said, I don't like how realistic this is. Some have only seen a left curve, a right curve, not an over the hood curve, the sheer scale of it. Yeah, like I am, again, people's creativity. I'm impressed by. The Volkswagen needs a cigarette. Wow. Okay. Yeah, there is definitely a curve in it. I mean, there. I don't know if it's like, you know, if the curve is severe, y'all know that that's a medical condition. Like, for real, there's something wrong if it's severe. If it's slight, that's a different story. But if it's like, if that thing is like hooked, bro, need to go to the doctor, because that's a sign that something is not right. FYI, ladies, just letting you know, and men, in case you did not know that. But anyway, LaWanda said they beat the Christmas lies by fair. Thank you, by far. Thank you.
That's not a high bar to clear.
Yeah, well,
that's really not. That's not a high bar to clear.
Y'all complained about that shit, so I decided I'd do better. So next,
Lisa gave herself her own do better moment.
Hey, I did. I decided to do better. So, well, you need to say, what's wrong with my thing? Exactly. They need to take it to the doctor. Yes. How do you pronounce it, Miss Yvonne? Is it Perion disease? I did know it had a name, but I could not think of it. Is that how you pronounce it? Is it Perion disease? Let me know if I'm pronouncing it correctly, Miss Yvonne. Okay. Well, however you pronounce it, y'all Google that shit, because it is a real thing. It is a real thing. You and so this one, again, this is on a rooftop. These people decided that this is what they wanted to do on a snow day, and this is what they did. So yeah, I was like, oh, okay, gotta put this one in here because, okay. So I'm gonna say these are funny. The holiday slideshow, that was traumatic. Okay, I tried to make it up to you all. One of the balls is bigger than the other. Well, Cruz, I mean, you would. I mean, that's kind of a thing too, right? That's sort of like one tit being slightly bigger than the other, right? So yeah, Miss KB, at least the neighbors can't complain. You're right. Right. Winterwood. Yeah, Winterwood. Winterwood could be a thing. Like we could talk about that. Okay, next. So these, y'all, and I'm not gonna lie, I debated on these. Because I was like, are they too much? Am I going too far? Have I crossed the line? And then I said to myself, no, what line? What did you cross? Do whatever the hell you want to do. Somebody did this, and I'm showing y'all what's out there in the world of snow. Hey, K. Marie.
That brought K. Marie out alert.
That brought K. Marie out alert. So yeah, somebody did this shit. You said, are those two? Hey, Lakita, how you doing? Thank you for the resub. No, I don't know if those are, on the second slide, I don't know if those are kids or not, but those are definitely two people that are looking at this like, what the hell? What in the entire hell? Yeah, okay, so let's see. I mean, Kate Marie says she'd be cracking up. Yeah, in the Lurkers Lounge. Yeah, so y'all, I mean, again, creativity at its finest. I got to give it to them. I heard her say her face is frozen and everything else. I did not make these, Funklore. I am artistically gifted in some ways. This is not it. I don't do sculpture. I do other kinds of art, but I don't do sculpture. Right? I can.
Oh, Lisa, that's what you call it, huh? Art.
I can paint. I have done various art projects, but not sculpted anything. So I would say kudos for the first one, not forcing the snowhead. Yeah, he was just like lean back, like chilling, right? Because y'all, I mean, when y'all just be putting your hand on the back of the head, like forcing that shit, the hell, okay? The hell. Hey, Stirs, how you doing today?
Consent is key.
Consent is key, but please know that is, first of all, the whole act of it ain't easy. Okay, I'm gonna just say that it's not easy. And then when y'all do that, it's just a whole nother layer of shit that you're adding to it. But any hoots, is that the last slide, Lark?
Nope.
Okay, there's another. Sorry.
I should have lied.
Yeah, what's the next one? Let's see the next one. Okay, so yes, I remember I did end with these because I love this one of him sitting on the toilet, right? I love this, reading the newspaper. And then the other one I just thought was cool as shit, right? I just love that with the whole hat and him holding the cup and leaning against the wall. Like, I was like, that's some skill set. That's some talent right there. Like, I absolutely love that. Absolutely. So yeah, that's the last slide, correct? Okay. All right. So I hope y'all enjoyed the slideshow this time, and I hope you weren't traumatized by it. I tried to do a mix of some funny stuff, some pretty stuff, some sassy stuff, all the stuff. Which one was your favorite? Y'all can tell me which one was your favorite. I don't know. I actually think one of my favorites was the snow angel, the first snow angel we saw. I think that was one of my favorite ones. And then probably after that, I don't know, I'm going to say the giant peeing on the car. That probably would be those two. Yeah, probably so. So let me talk to you all about the snow angel on the bench, right? The snowman who got the stuff, the snow angels. The snitties. The snitties. Okay. What else? Okay, the giant peed on the car. I was impressed by that too, Miss KB. I mean, the time and the effort that went into that, right? Yeah. So yeah. So I'm glad y'all enjoyed it. And I hope that I have like made it up to you from the holiday slideshow, right? And there will be other slideshows, and I promise I will do my best not to re-traumatize you. I want you all to recover. So coming up, I talked about Amani's book. Again, that is pinned. If you pre-order, $1 goes to Beats for a Cure for every pre-order. So please make sure you get on that. Plus, I am sure that's going to be a great book, a great read. Coming up, there's a lot of things coming up. So on Saturday, I will be back here in a different capacity though, as Lisa the X. I am doing a 2025 intention setting. This will be on the Beats for a Cure stream, !BFAC. Will take you to the link. Make sure that you're following it. This will be a discussion on approaching and manifesting your life goals. This will be, again, more so me in the capacity of life coach, intuitive coaching, which is what I do in my professional life. So please tune into that. That's going to be really, really cool. A lot of great information. And again, we are kicking off the year with setting our intentions. So I am going to talk a lot about what does it mean when we talk about intentions. How do you approach your goals? How are you manifesting things? So this was supposed to happen last Saturday, but we had Snow Jam 2025. So we did not have that, but we will have it on this Saturday at 2 p.m. So please make sure you're here for that. There will be no liquor involved in that stream. I can tell you that. Okay. Also, we have a raid train coming up. Twitch the Musical is coming up on January 25th. So we have a great lineup. It's all music from musicals, plays, movie themes, TV shows. It's going to be a lot of fun. So I hope that you all will tune into that. It kicks off at noon with Kelly Vision. And on the lineup, we have D-Man, we have Tally the DJ, we have Brax, we have DJ Classics, we have Selecta participating in that. It's going to be really, really a great event and a lot of fun. So that is a collab between D-Man and myself, and it's called Twitch the Musical. So that's coming up. Also, speaking of D-Man, I want to share with you all that I was named part of the board of directors for Beats for a Cure. And I'm really, really proud. I'm really proud. I'm really honored. And I consider it to be a privilege to be asked. And I accept it. And I'm really looking forward to all the new things that are been coming up in 2025 and beyond. So shout out to D-Man. Thank you very much for asking me. And again, it was an honor for me to accept and be a part of that. Also, speaking of D-Man and Kelly and all of those people, OMU is coming up, you all. It's coming up in June. Do I have the right time? Is it June? Do I have the right date? Anyway,
June 26th.
June 26th. Thank you.
Well, it starts June 26th.
It starts June
26th through the 29th.
Brown Whiskey Woman will be doing a whiskey one-on-one class at the OMU. I was asked officially by Kelly, and I accepted. I'm really looking forward to that as well, sharing my knowledge with you all in person, all of the people that will be attending. It's going to be great. We're going to do a tasting. Stars, you two consider it to be a privilege to be asked, okay? And you said asked. Thank you, sirs, for that, whatever that was. Thank you. But thank you, Blue Majesty. Thank you, all of you. I appreciate it. But I'm really looking forward to being part of OMU in a bigger way. And definitely doing the whiskey one-on-one class. I am already planning. Okay, I'm very excited about it. You all know I've done Whiskey 101 here on the stream, but to be able to do it in person is going to be super exciting. We're going to have some great things for you all to taste, a lot of information. Rumor has it we might be taking a distillery tour. So just saying, when you go to the distillery tour, you will be very well versed. Of course, if you tune into the show, you're going to be well versed. But yes, I'm really looking forward to that. I'm really excited. Also, coming up in February, we will have an edition of Brown Frisky Woman coming up. Locke and I will be doing that in tandem. So I'm really, really excited about that. That's always fun.
Pray for me, y'all. Pray for me. Please pray for me.
The other one was great.
For you.
Oh, okay.
Was it as good for you as it was for me, Lisa?
I don't know. I mean, I don't even know. For Valentine's Day, yes.
Valentine's.
For Valentine's.
Valentine's.
For Valentine's Day.
Valentine's.
I don't know, Miss KB. Yeah, pretty much. I mean, I don't know what the hell happening on this stream today, but I think I'm gonna have to have a word. I'll say that.
Lisa, the word is
anyway.
Thank you.
The word is the stream ain't over yet. That's the word. So Miss KB said I'm concerned and confused. So that's happening. But also you all know that Locke and I, because of the success of Morning Wood on the check-in with Mimi Berry. First of all, we will be back on that raid train at some point or another real soon.
Yes.
But out of that, we're going to be doing a podcast. And the podcast is going to be called Maine and Maine, M&M. There might be some real beige on beige crime on that one. I don't know. But again, it's all in love. It's all in love. There will be, the crime that will occur will be an illusion. Y'all, he's harassing me. He turns off the light so he can harass me. So y'all cannot see this crime that is happening, right? It's consensual crime.
And we're back.
Okay. Yes, I will, London, most definitely. So I liked all of my drinks. I wanted to make sure I covered everything. Make sure you come back on Saturday and then please. Okay, you have to fade to beige. Oh my God.
Forget you, Cruz. Forget you for that one.
The best part of waking up is morning wood in your, it is. I want to make sure I covered everything. And then of course I will be back next Thursday. So next Thursday, y'all, I am going to be drinking top shelf. I'm going to be drinking good shit. Okay. So this is all the stuff that is truly top shelf. This is the good stuff. That's what I'm going to be doing next week because I have never done that on my show.
Really?
No. I've never done top shelf. I usually do kind of mid shelf things or bottom shelf things, but we will be drinking some good, expensive
This is going to
stuff.
be, that's about to say, this is about to be an expensive stream.
It is going to be an expensive stream. A lot of it I do have on my shelf.
Do I need to wear a smoker's jacket and an ascot?
And yes, you do. You do. I might come with a fur on, and
Well, I mean, again, you from Detroit, so I mean,
Hey.
you have a fur on.
I
mean,
have several furs.
Just you have a fur on just because it's a day
just
that ends
because
in Y.
it's Tuesday, right?
Exactly.
But yeah, I someone said ask what? An ascot. An ascot.
Ascot.
So yes, I will be wearing my Sanguians, as my brother used to call them when he was little, sequins. He didn't know how to say sequins, so he used to say Sanguians. I don't know where that came from, but Sanguians and a fur, perhaps. But yes, I'm drinking top shelf.
You gonna have a boot? You gonna have boots with the fur on it too?
The whole club was looking at her. So in review, Sanguians. What I drank tonight was one of my favorites. I drank Jack Daniel's Winter Jack Tennessee Spiced Apple punch. That is the very first thing. I made a wonderful cocktail with that. It contained, let me show you what all it contained. Fiji apple juice. It contained ocean spray cranberry juice. There we go. And I did a splash of boiling ginger ale. So that was the cocktail. Also, you could do lemonade if you like. If you just want to do the Jack Daniel's heated, just as cider, it's great. It basically tastes like spiked cider. Very good. Great warm, great on its own. It's 30 proof. Be careful. It'll sneak up on you. When you heat it, make sure you do not overheat it because heating it does cause the alcohol to dissipate. And you still want to have, the kick, right? Ascot sounds like something. Later in the floor for nap time that we need later in the floor? Okay. So we drank that. That was my very first thing. Then the second thing was this. It was the Bailey's Smores. So there we go. Good stuff. We said that it needed a little extra accoutrements, on it. It needs some garnishes, maybe some crumbled graham crackers, maybe some melted marshmallows, but it was really good. It was better heated. It brought out more of the chocolate flavor. It was really, really good. Really like this. The proof on this one, I have to look because I don't remember. 34 proof on the Bailey S'mores. Okay. So really, really good. And then last, the Tennessee Bourbon Ball Cream. This one was 35 proof. All of these range in the $20 to $25 mark. So we had 30 proof on the Jack. We had 34 proof on the Baileys and 35 proof on the Old Smokey Bourbon Ball Cream. So all of them rated a 5. You could add it Lakita said it. You could add all of it to your coffee if you would like. I think the Jack Daniel's makes a great hot toddy. It would be really, really good. Add it with tea. Any of these would be great with hot chocolate or, coffee, whatever you prefer. But all of these did rank a 5. Yes. Excuse me, sir. Do you have any bourbon ball cream?
Why, yes. Yes, I do.
Yes. So all of these highly recommended. I mean, I don't know. This might be the first show that I've ever done where I rated everything a 5. I don't know.
This is definitely a top stream.
It is. It's a top stream for, what we drink. And even the cocktails.
Lisa pitched a perfect game.
Yeah, how about that? But how many times did I get the lights turned off on me? About what, 6, 7? I don't know. And then he fought me in the dark. You get away from me. Anyway, see, now I got PTSD. When the lights go, I'm like, God. He's gonna come over here and mess with me. So anyway, this is payback for the slideshow. Leave me alone. That's me. Anyway, y'all. Oh, see, it made my nerves so bad. He turned off the lights. I was like, but anyway, y'all, please come back on Saturday. Again, ! BFAC. Make sure you're following the stream. I will be here, but it will be on the Beats for a Cure stream. Okay. So, again, a little different version of me coming at you with intention setting, but we're still gonna have a good time. Okay. Domestic disputes online. So yes, and don't forget next Thursday, drinking top shelf. Let's take a look at who's on. And see where we can go to get on up out of here. It was fun. I appreciate you all. You know, I never take your time, your energy, any of that for granted. It means something to me. I mean it. And I'm going to say it every single time because I mean it. And I value you all being here. So thank you for choosing to spend your Thursday a couple of hours with me. I'm grateful. All right. So let me see. Okay, I see a couple of people. I'm sorry, I gotta look around the camera to kind of see. Okay. I think I want to kind of choose somebody different to go to. Of course, we support fam. And can I say this? Thank you all the people who supported Brax with No Hable Ingle on yesterday. That was a phenomenal raid train, and you all, it's one of my favorites, okay? That and Rebomb are like my two favorite raid trains. So make sure you support those, but support everybody that you can, even if you could just tap them up. And I know it's impossible to support everybody and be everywhere, but, you know, do what you can, okay? I would very much like to go to Bearded Baritone. And he has come in here and cracked jokes with us and supported us. He's a gamer. He's an awesome dude. So I would love it if we would raid in him. And if y'all would hang out with him for a little while and say hello and see what he's doing. Natty said, Thotty Murphy. So yeah, please what? London, what is London asking please to? Okay. All right. Sorry. But anyway, let's go over to Bearded Baritone. And y'all, thank you for putting up with our annex. And Locke, if you're okay with it, I would like to maybe ask if you all have some topics that you would like to see Locke and I discuss on Main and Main, M&M, for the podcast. Would you submit those to us?
Yes.
Are you okay with that?
Absolutely. Yes.
Yeah. If you want to see us talk about some things, have some conversations, we would love it. You can either whisper me under Lisa the X, please, or whisper Locke under Lock and Key Media if you have suggestions, and we'll put our heads together and look over.
And I actually will read my whispers this time because
Okay,
I never do.
He said he'll actually read his whispers. So we would love it if you would submit some topics that you would like to see us discuss on the podcast. We're thinking we're probably going to do it the end of February, maybe the beginning of March. Is our timeline, but we would love to hear from you all as to what types of things you would love to have us discuss. We did Morning Wood, so you know we kind of did that. I don't know, that might come up again for something else, but anything that you all think would be interesting, let's do it.
And I will say this. We use the term open format quite a bit. And from a DJ standpoint, but technically this will be an open format podcast. So
it will be.
Lakita said that is hilarious.
We do Morning Wood, so now we need to do Afternoon Delight. Right?
A nooner.
Okay, yeah, a nooner, a quickie, right? We will keep that in mind, Lakita. Thank you very much. Okay, so let's head over to Bearded Baritone. Again, let's support our brother. Thank you all so much. I love you all. Thank you for putting up with the annex, the shenanigans, the shenanigans, and the shenanigans. Nighttime Nookie. But let's get out of here, and I will see you all on Saturday at 2:00. And then I'll see you next Thursday where we're going to be thinking some good shit. We're going to be drinking some good shit. Like that's going to be fun. Oh, you thought Morning Wood was a reoccurring theme? I don't know. It might be for the check-in. We got to. For
the check-in, especially because we're usually doing that in the morning.
Yes.
Doing that stream in the
morning. So it probably will be. That'll probably come up again. I have some new stats for you. We had 4.6 last time.
Yeah, 4.6 is coming.
So, and 4.6 is coming. So we might have some new statistics for you on that.
Literally.
Hey, but anyway, I don't know why are you so bent on just like trying to embarrass the hell out of me today? Like trying to make my face turn red. I don't know what it is, but anyway, coffee cocktails. I thought he was coming over here to mess with me again.
She is so scarred, y'all. She is so
Y'all.
scarred. This is fun. This is fun.
Payback,
Yes.
right? Payback. I get.
Dish served cold.
Lord, y'all.
Oh, I think I got it. I think I got it. Oh, this is gonna be fun.
Boo.
The new spot downstairs, boy.
Bye, y'all. I love y'all so much. Natty said, ooh. Oh my God.